Okay, I'm recording.
Huh?
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording?
Now.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good morning, YouTubers. We're on our way to the grocery store. She wants to make some brownies today. Rachel does. Rachel wants to make brownies. Yesterday I didn't get out because I felt a little sick. After doing my morning shave and everything, and putting up that video yesterday. She's filming today, so next thing you know, she'll be snatching this and taking it to work with her and doing all sorts of stuff. Then I'll have to find something else. I don't know how it is.
We're coming up on the left where there was an accident the other night, and somebody ran into a fire pole and hit the bushes of that house. One fatality, and the rest were flown to Hershey Med. They had the road shut down for a while.
Lovely Upper Dauphin School, the elementary school. There used to be a plan where they were going to consolidate all the school districts in the valley and make one big, huge school. I don't know if that's still in the works or what have you, but that means they'd have to close down at least 4 school districts to make one big, humongous, like in Harrisburg, Central Dauphin is huge. You have 2,000 kids for one class. Right now you have like maybe 100 or so that's in each class when they graduate. You don't have to point that thing out every time I open my mouth. But we do have farmland here. And basically the government controls what is planted. Most of the times it's corn. But anyway, the agriculture, the Department of Agriculture pretty much controls what's grown. Tractor Supply to your right over here. A new store called Indian Trails Country Markets on my left. Villa Shano's is a pizza joint, Italian joint. They bought that place for, probably $500,000 because it has a golf course, go-kart. We're coming up to the central business area, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Burger King, Walmart, consignment shop. This is in Elizabethville, PA. at the time when they put this Walmart in, they didn't have lights. Now they got lights, and they got cameras on all the lights. They say they're hiring, but I never get a call. My application's in. AutoZone, they just put that in 6 months ago.
Popo.
Oh, there's Popo. Beverage warehouse. Wouldn't surprise me if they turned to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Every time they have shift change, it seems like the first place the state troopers hit up is Dunkin' Donuts. They gotta have that coffee. I don't blame them. I would like coffee too. But I think I would travel all the way to Halifax in uniform to get it for free, since I'm just patrolling in my car. Because when you're in uniform at Sheetz and you're wearing your military uniform, state police uniform, EMT uniform, coffee is free. Well, anytime today. Over to your right is called The Special Place. Some good old-fashioned home cooking. They're only open from Wednesday to
Sunday.
Saturday.
Oh
Sunday
yeah, they're closed Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, yes, and
Tuesday.
Tuesday. 3 days of the week they're closed. This is Elizabethville, PA. We're passing through now. I believe what we're going to do is take you down to the Ned Smith Center for a little bit to see if that's open, or what they have going on down there. JoJo's Pizza House. Been there ever since I was a kid. Pizza Light moved in maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I worked there for a short time, but the Mexican guy that runs it always had a problem of yelling at the delivery drivers because we needed change, and the girls would be standing around on their phone, and we would ask if we could turn in some of our our delivery stubs to get change, so we'd be able to make change for the customer. But he would turn around and be sitting on his phone as well, and as soon as he would see that, he would bitch. Excuse my language. But he would yell and scream at the top of his lungs, "You don't get no change till the end of your shift." Well, how are you supposed to make change for the customers? That's my only big problem with that. So he yelled at me 3 times for doing that. 3 separate nights. And due to the fact that they were standing there, blatantly standing, not even doing anything, on their cell phones, business was slow, and you're telling me you can't do that for your delivery driver? So basically I quit. It wasn't worth it. My car was he would rent the car for $1, and then you'd get paid by the regular owner $7.25. So the only really other good thing was about it that this is majority of the people calling in was Amish, and they tipped really, really well. I mean, it was between $10 and $25. So that's the only thing that made up the difference on being a pizza delivery driver. It's not here that you have delivery drivers. It's not catching on because I don't think there's a need, because you just hop in your car and go get it. But you do have your regulars. I had my regulars there that would call in, and as soon as you seen the address, you knew who they were. Rich people tend to not tip, but the low-income families, they would tip, because I guess they, in their mind, oh yeah, you work hard enough for your money. So I've seen that, and so my best night on delivery driving for pizza delivery was probably $125 tips. Other than that, my least amount was probably $10. Yeah, I'm learning how to double time speed on film and put wording in, and now I'm still just trying to learn how to maybe put some fun cartoons in. I'm learning as I go. Free Grace Church. I went here for a year or two when my grandmother was living over here. They're not in right now. It's 2 in the afternoon. They'll have church tonight. Head to the Ned Smith Center first, and then we'll go to Wise's or wherever Rachel wants to get her brownie mitts. Is there on your right? Am I on your right here? I have no idea what goes on in that plant. I think they make doors. Volunteers wanted now, showing this photography sharing Beale. See what's going on. Are there any doors open or what have you? They did down here where the rail of trails I don't think they're open. It's basically an education center for the environment. And I thought they were supposed to be open on weekends, but alright, they did some construction down here the last time I was down here. They just had trails. Walking over here, but we have to. I have attempted to cut that. Change across, not blocking anything. Yes, I see it. Performing arts. They actually have a dining terrace out here, and they got a map. Ned Smith Center for All Nature Arts Trail Guide. So they got biking, hiking, horseback, cross-country skiing, picnic areas. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff that you can do out here. They're not open today. Looking for hours, but I don't see any hours. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Office hours, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. In the stone down here, they have in memory of Helen Norman Williams. They have over on the other side, Kyle Kaufman. And a tier of performance in honor of Ned. There's picnic areas up in the and I'm trying to figure out how we can get down to the bridge down there. That goes up that way. See? I guess we'll go through the woods here. I didn't know you had an eating establishment. Water bottle. I guess your dog can drink. So, they're not working. Interesting looking bench up there. And as you go through here, you have these memorial trees in memory of different people. They're next to a tree. They dedicated a tree to somebody. In honor of C.E. Pickle Henry, donated by Ed, Greg, and Chris Brown. It's kind of foggy but it's dry today. It's not raining. So it would have been a good day to take the dogs for a walk. We should have brought the dogs here. Which I'll do an up close and personal with Precious and Rocky. What's that say?
Just
Dauphin County
commissioners.
Hunters must wear orange. Should you know. To be safe in hunting season. In appreciation to Congressman Tim Holden, they dedicated this bridge to him. This was not here the last time I was here. We built this. On the other side they have the rails to trails. They took out the railroad tracks and turned them into trails so people can hike, bike, and there's no four-wheeler, not allowed. But basically get out and get some exercise and walk. But just take in, see how that looks upstream. And how it looks downstream. Center for Nature and Arts, designated July 2010. And you look up through the woods here, you see those little placards for in memory of, up through this area. No, it wasn't vandalism. The totem style carving was done out of a white pine removed for the bridge construction. Time and weather have allowed insects to open up the wood for their home and food, causing the tree trunk to deteriorate. The carvings were removed for safekeeping and will be mounted at the center for future display. So they have 3 different displays out of this one tree. I think we'll take a walk up and see what that cement slab is. Might be some sort of lookout. So peaceful out here. Up there is where the train would come in. It would go towards Likens, and they would pick up coal and then run it back out to Millersburg, down through Millersburg. This is just the lookout area. Picnic table out here, dedicated to Jerry Hassinger. Oh, we could walk for miles here, but she wants to make brownies, so we'll head back and make some brownies. I'd like to point out that the stream is stocked with trout. So if you're out ever here during trout season, it's a good place to come and oh wow, this side's dedicated
Wayne W.
to
Cobbler, team leader. Look at all those engineers that worked on this bridge. That's quite a lot. think at one point they used to have zip lines along the stream for the kids to actually hang on and ride. Maybe about 300 feet zip line. They took it out. That's getting a little cooler, and the fog is lowering to the ground. I don't know if you can tell that in the video or not, but it was up above the tree line. Now it's coming down, and you can feel the moisture in the air. You wouldn't mind panning that way, because there's the North Trail, or even walk up this way. North Trails, and they got it color coded, yellow, blue, and red. I don't, well, I have that little map with me. We can, yellow is the Holly Loop, and it's a 1.11 mile trail. The blue is Smitty's Locust Loop. That's a 0.77 mile. And Wildflowers Trail is a 0.32 mile. So 1/3. And then I think the longest one is Drumming Log Trail. No, that's not it. I'm trying to look here to see. Barry's Mountain Trail is the blue. There's some other trails, but they're not on this North Trails. There's tons. I think there's some over across the stream that are longer and go to different places. So all right. It's called the Barry's Mountain Trail Guide. Ned Smith Center. Even I noticed two of the picnic tables have those little memorial plaques on to in memory of somebody. We'll have to come here when it's open. That does not sound good. Sounds like it's frozen. Are they supposed to hum like that? That's pretty noisy.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think it means it's running though when it
No.
hums like that.
I don't think so.
It's frozen. Okay, say thank you to Rachel for filming for us.
I didn't know how to zoom, so it's probably pretty crappy.
Yes, and so let me just say, dollar makes a difference, and please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more later. Thank you, YouTube. Bye.
Yes.
As you can see, the fog is starting to roll in and come closer to the ground, and so pretty soon it'll be thick here. We won't be able to see. We're going to Wise's so she can get her mix. So dollar makes a difference.